The moment I partnered up with ACN, immediately a huge mirror appeared. Boom, right in front of me. And that mirror exposed every area of my life, from my bank account to my lifestyle, to my integrity, to my character, to my dress code, my language, friends, family, negative friends, negative family, my environment. It exposed every area. I became disgusted with myself, disgusted with where I was, disgusted with my bank account, disgusted with my environment, disgusted with my language, disgusted with my closet, disgusted with my living room. And I made a choice that enough was enough. So there's 6 things that you need to have to fail. And the first thing is sometimes you gotta come up to that reality that you're disgusted. And once you're disgusted, number 2, you gotta make a decision. Decision, for progress, you must decide who you're gonna follow. You're gonna follow the naysayers, the haters, the people that don't have what you want, don't have the lifestyle you want, don't have the integrity you want, don't have the character you want, don't have the bank account you want, don't have the homes, the cars, or you're gonna follow those that you believe could take you to your promised land, could take you to where you wanna go. So you must make the right decision. And the third thing is desire. What drives you? What's your why? What's the reason why you do what you do? Why are you here? Why are you on earth? You must find out what your desire is. Is it helping people? Is it making a difference? Is it being an X factor? Is it being a generational curse breaker? Is it making money? Is it helping others? Is it learning? Is it growing? Is it lifting others up? You must find what your desire is. The fourth thing is resolve. Resolve says, I will. Because in this type of business, you have to do 2 things. You either commit or you quit. There's no in between. You either make money or you make excuses, but you cannot make both. So you must have that resolve mentality that I will go to the meeting. I will partner up with ACN. I will go to the convention. I will keep my word. I will have integrity. I will be a man or a woman of character. Not I will think about it. Not I will try. You gotta have confidence. Number 5 is promise. You must promise yourself that you will never, ever, 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 ever give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your hopes. Don't give up on your why. Don't give up on your family. Don't give up. Number 6, don't be a listener. Be a doer. I always tell everyone that I come across that it's applied knowledge that's power, not just knowledge. Don't just read the book and not apply. Don't go to the seminar and not apply. Don't go to the class and not apply. Don't have a mentor and not apply what he or her is teaching you. So those are the 6 things that I think you need to walk in your destiny and be a man or a woman of purpose.
So Janil was a service agent, and those are people that actually, take care of our cars, and they clean our cars, make sure that they're ready to go.
He found ACN from somebody, and he brought it back home to me, and I had some network market experience, and so that just became another tool that I was trying to sharpen him with.
The first time we actually hung out, he's like, I want you to meet someone, I really want you to come with me to this event. So I'm like, okay, I had nothing going on, and all I knew was Jeff Street. He's a millionaire, he's the guest speaker, and it's just funny that that's the first time we actually went out together.
At the end of the meeting, everybody had emptied out. I was actually the last person there, so I thought, putting a bunch of materials in the parking lot, and out walks Janil, and Janil walks out pretty thugged out.
I literally started walking so fast towards him.
And all I could think to myself is, this guy's about to rob me.
I scared him pretty bad.
And he reached out his hand and introduced himself, and we had a conversation, and he told me he wanted to make something out of his life, and it's amazing to see what he's gone out and done.
So I was actually riding in the car with Janil, and he was in the car talking about he was going to go see Donald Trump. I'm about to go have a meeting with Donald Trump. What are you talking about? I'm going to meet with Donald Trump. Okay, sure you are.
He didn't recruit me as he usually would. Then he left, and he came back later because I guess God told him that he had to talk to me or something. And when he did, that's when he asked me about my credit card processing and asked me if he wanted to show me ways of how I get paid on this and the bills. Would I give him 20 minutes of my time? And I was like, that's impossible,
Never met anybody with the persistence level that Janil has.
He wanted ACN to work so badly. He didn't want to work, a 9 to 5.
He was literally sneaking into ETT trainings before he was an ETT and, just kept plugging in.
He was persistent, and so I gave him 20 minutes of my time. The next day, he actually showed up. I was like, So he showed up, and 20 minutes turned into an hour and a half. I signed up on the spot, and now we've been business partners ever since.
Janil is, the most powerful man, in the entire industry. Someone that I believe, by the time it's all said and done, is going to be one of the all-time greats, even the greatest if he chooses to do so.
Janil is by far the best recruiter and the most fearless recruiter I've ever seen.
I mean, anytime that I'm with Janil, he's stopping people, he's talking to people.
The guy will talk to anyone. I don't care where he is, who it is. He'll just strike up a conversation.
We were in the car once. He told me to pull up next to somebody and told me to honk, roll down the window, and the guy rolled down the window, and here he is. He goes, "Hey man, you're sharp, nice car. Let me ask you, do you look at other ways of making money?"
We're completely opposite, so he'll go and talk to anyone and tell them his whole life. Like, he can just open up like that.
Janil makes a U-turn in the middle of traffic, pulls up next to the guy, and strikes up a conversation with the guy. And I don't know, somehow, like 2-3 days later, the guy is on a plane headed out to California, an international meeting.
He's fearless when it comes to talking to people.
God has a purpose for his life. And I'm just, proud to, have played a small role in that.
Janil, I'm proud of you, brother. Just, that's all I can say, man. Just, you never gave up. I remember, showing up at national conventions, and Melissa would be like, "Is Janil coming?" And I'd be like, "I don't know." I go, "But if he is, we'll probably hear from him in a couple minutes saying that he needs a place to stay."
Just extremely, proud of you, what you've been able to do, and look forward to developing our friendship even further, our brothership even further, and see you accomplish some great things together.
Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Whatever you're doing works. And obviously a lot of people can't do it at a degree that you can, so just keep going at it.
Regional director is just a passing phase, and ACN is a playpen for the potential that God has put inside of you.
You actually kind of remind me of the rose that grew through concrete. Just where you came from, your story, people calling you crazy, me calling you crazy.
I'm just so happy for you that you're actually seeing the fruit of all your labor and everything that you've put in.
Continue to put God first, and you are going to impact a lot of people and change a lot of lives. So congratulations, man.
This is just the beginning, but as of this Saturday, this goes on you.
The Bible says, without vision, my people perish. So you must have a vision. You must have the end in front of you. That's what I do. I know where I'm at. I have no idea what the process is, but I know the ending. And the ending is SVPCOC. Period.
Now I'ma tell the world, I'ma tell it everywhere I go. Tell the world, yeah, I'm a billboard. Tell the world, and I'm broadcasting like a radio. Tell the world, you ought to know, I'm brand new.
I know one thing's true, I don't even really deserve to know you, but I'm a witness that you did this and I'm brand new, so I'm ready to go, and I'ma tell the world what they need to know. A slave to myself, but you let me go. I tried getting high, but it left me low. You did what they could never do. You cleaned up my soul and gave me life, I'm so brand new, and that's all that matters. I ain't love you first, but you first loved me. In my heart I cursed you, but you set me free. I gave you no reason to give me new seasons, to give me new life, new breathing. But you hung there bleeding, you died for my lies and my cheating, my lust and my greed. What is a man that you mindful of him? And what do I have to deserve this loving?
Trying to make the